Aspect, boom crash scalper. Amount in the take-profit currency. This parameter is measured in the trading currency. The advisor checks all open positions, and if one of the positions reached the profit specified in this parameter, it is this deal that closes. In other words, this is take-profit in currency, not points. Lot size. The lot size of the opened positions. The minimum is specified in the example. Open type, a parameter that radically affects the advisor's work. It affects how the next positions will open after closing a position on take profit. There are two types. 1. Both ways, opening in both directions by one position. 2. Reverse closure, reverse to closure. That is, if sell is closed, buy will be opened. Only one deal. The example in the video uses the recommended setting. Save money in currency, the amount of income to protect the deposit. If the amount of traded funds is equal to or greater than the specified amount, minus open transactions even if they are unprofitable, then open positions are closed. Min opened pos for half close, the required number of simultaneously open positions to trigger the algorithm for partial closing of losing or break-even positions at the expense of the most profitable one. Unique number, unique advisor number for tracking statistics and working with positions. Draw panel, display panel or not. When optimizing, I recommend turning it off to speed up optimization. Logic of opening and closing positions at start to initial positions of 0. Two lots are opened for buying and selling the Boom 500 index instrument. Then the advisor tracks profit for each open position in US dollars. As soon as the profit on one of the positions reaches 1, this position is closed and immediately to new positions in different directions of 0. Two lots are opened. That is, if a profitable sale is closed at 1, a purchase and sale of 0. Two lots are opened. That is, if a profitable sale is closed at 1, a purchase and sale of 0. Two lots are opened. After each closing of a profitable position, the number of open positions increases by 1. Thus, there is an increase in positions and an increase in turnover after each profitable trade. 2. Deposit protection mechanism. The advisor monitors the current equity owned funds on the account in real time. At the start, a deposit protection threshold is set, 40 for above the initial equity. As the equity grows, the protection threshold moves up by 40 for relative to the new equity value. As soon as the current equity reaches the protection threshold, the advisor closes all open positions. All profits received are retained in the account. After closing positions, new starting orders are opened, and the process repeats from a new cycle. Thus, the profit is gradually accumulated on the account, and the risk of each new cycle is limited by the deposit protection threshold. This logic allows you to increase profits according to the snowball principle, but at the same time control risks and protect the deposit from significant drawdowns. Additionally, the advisor displays on the chart the levels of closing positions when the deposit protection threshold is reached, so that the effectiveness of the strategy can be visually assessed. Features of the advisor that you need to know before asking questions. The deposit protection system implies closing even loss-making open positions if the amount of safe deposit reached the required equity. This is part of the strategy. The partial position closing algorithm will close open positions with 0 profit until the price reaches the nearest grid of positions. This is part of the strategy. If the current equity is greater than or equal to the target equity, then close all positions. As you can see, the current equity has reached the target equity and all open positions, including loss-making ones, have closed. The deposit protection function worked when profit was achieved, and so on in a cycle with each loop. At this point you see the closing of all positions and the appearance of a vertical line. It serves as an indication that deposit protection has been triggered here.